Hi everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and I am excited to share this card with you because some of the product that I'm using is freebies from our celebration that just started this January 6th, which was Tuesday, and I should be posting this on Wednesday, the next day. So I wanted to really share this with you. And this card has this awesome flower. This is a 3-step stamped flower, and this is one of the freebie stamps, and it is this Lotus blossom. And I know this is going to be a very popular freebie for our celebration because it's such a beautiful stamp. And then also this paper, it actually, the back side I'm going to show you because it looks like that, and I don't know if you can see the little leaves on there, and it's called Irresistibly Yours, and it has some resistant on here where you can use watercolor, you can use ink, and I used ink for the front of this, and I'm going to show you how to do it. And it just turned out so pretty. I love this paper, and this is also one of the freebies you can pick. If you spend $50 a Stampin' Up! Product, you get to choose a freebie. And so this stamp right here, the Lotus Blossom, and this paper are two of the freebies that you can choose. So I'm really, really excited about the stuff in the celebration catalog, the new products, because they're so pretty. There's so much to choose from. You won't know which to choose. So I'm going to show you this card today, and let's go ahead and get started with that. So what you're going to do is you're going to need a piece of the Irresistibly Yours Specialty Designer Series paper. Boy, that's a long one. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut this 8.5 by 5.5 and then score it in half. So you'll get your regular 5.5 by 4.25 inch card. And this is like an A4 card. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some wild wasabi, and this is where the magic happens. And I'm taking one of our little sponge daubers, and what did I do with my, oh, I got the wrong one, sorry. Here's my green one. And I'm just dabbing the top here. And what I want to do is I want to just kind of gradually, I don't want it real heavy at first, but you're just going to go in little circles and look what happens. This is so awesome. I love this paper, and it has not just this pattern, but it has, I think, 4 different patterns, maybe 5. I didn't count them, but look how pretty. I mean, this is so much fun to do, too. And you're getting such a beautiful card just by, I mean, you don't even have to put any matting or anything on it. So we're going to cover this whole top part of this card. So that is the base of our card there. So look how pretty that is. And so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my Big Shot, and I'm getting more brave about bringing this up here because, you know, it's so big it's a little bit hard to see. But the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut a hole in the front here, and I'm going to use the circle framelits, and this one is the 7th one from the center. So I'm going to lay that down, and I'm using my magnetic plate, and then you want a plate. And then we'll put this, center that on here, and then put your other plate on top, and then we're going to send that through the Big Shot. You know how much I use this thing. I love this Big Shot. So we're going to take this down, undo our sandwich here, and we're going to have a hole in the front. So that's how I got the hole, and it kind of leaves a little bit of an embossing around the edge. So the next thing that we're going to do is I cut a piece of shimmery white from Stampin' Up, their cardstock, and it is 5 1/4 by 4. And what I'm going to do is stamp on this piece and the Lotus blossom, and then I'm going to attach it to the inside of this. So let's go ahead, and this stamp we are going to do it in steps, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And I'm using the Melon Mambo, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to use this solid one first. So we're going to stamp that. And what I'm going to do is I'm stamping off twice on here, and then I'm going to stamp. I'm going to do this straight. See that little arrow? You have to put them all at the same, go in the same way. So I'm going to do that one first, and then it comes out very light, but then we're ready to do our second step, and we're going to use this one right here, and I'm going to ink that one up, and I'm only stamping off once with that one, and then we're going to line that up, and I'm going to stand up so I can get it right, and you're going to stamp that, and see that forming? It's so pretty. And then the next one we're going to do is going to be this, I don't know how I got, will be this one right here. And this little arrow, you want all going the same way. Where did that come from? Ooh, I'm getting ink on my... So I'm going to ink that one up. And this one will go right on top. This is very, very easy. And it's so pretty. This one I will not ink stamp off at all. But look how beautiful. Isn't that so pretty? So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with my wild wasabi, and I'm going to do the little branch or stem. It's not a branch. And I'm going to stamp that. I gotta watch because I don't know where that came from, but I got a little thing on it. So what I want to do now is I want to see where I'm at with my flower. And I want to stamp the thank you on here now. So let me take this one off. The thank you comes in the same set. And then I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to stamp it right here. Look how pretty. Excuse me, I don't know. My allergies are killing me. But anyway, that's what's going to look like. So we're ready to attach it on the inside. Love the shimmery paper. I don't know if you can see it, the shimmer to it in the video, but it looks really pretty. So I'm going to grab some snail. And we're going to attach this on the inside. I want to make sure my flower's showing through good. Look how pretty. I mean, it looks so pretty just like that. But I'm going to add a little bit more to it. And I got a piece of Melon Mambo. And this is the dotted scallop ribbon border punch Stampin' Up has. And I'm just going to use that for a little border. And it's not this wide. I'm just going to punch it. And we're going to cut it when I get it long enough. Let's do this side. And you just line up these little scallops. So I know I don't need that much, so I'm going to put this on here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this, clear this off. I hate when it's messy. And then I'm going to just stick some snail on there. And I will cut it after I get it down here. It's so pretty, that little, and then I'll just turn it around and I'll clip it on this side. And the next thing you're going to do is you can use this same piece. I'm going to use the petite petal punch, and I'm punching just 3 little ones out here. One went flying, so I'll do another one. And I usually just kind of crinkle them up a little bit, just to give them a little bit more dimension. And I'm going to use a glue dot on the back of each one of these. So let me grab my little and then I'm going to use some of our basic pearls, and we'll put some of those in the middle. So that's it. It's so pretty. I love this stamp set. It's the Lotus Blossom, and it's in the Sale-a-bration catalog. So you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com, and I'll have all the supplies listed on the blog. And I wanted to tell everybody too that I have a Facebook page now. I just did it this past weekend, and I'm so happy I finally did it. I wanted to do it for a long time, but I'm doing some new and exciting things this year. So everyone, just look out for that. And if you go to my Facebook page, Stamping with Amore, you can like my page, and I'd really appreciate it. So that's it, everyone. Don't forget, the new occasions catalog is out and Sale-a-bration's going, so have a ball. And I will see you later. Have a blessed day. Bye.